Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 51 of our Enigmatica 6 Expert Let's Play series, where today we're doing some more Nature's Aura, getting our natural altar set up, and yeah, having some fun. So let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of TheAndrata, where today we are going to continue working on stuff and things, diving back into our magical, adventuring, explorationing, I don't even know. Deep dive into magic, Nature's Aura, whatever. We're doing it. We're getting this stuff done. So yeah, let's get started. So first things first, I want to point out that in the comments, there's been a couple different comments a couple times. Night Shard on our Discord as well has mentioned that I should switch over to these mechanism bins, and we talked about it last episode. And I went ahead and did it because, well, it's cheap. It's just I almost said it's ricotta. It's terracotta. Pretty much in brass is the only expensive part of this whole recipe. If we look at, I think I still have them bookmarked. Yeah. Elite bins. It's terracotta, light blue terracotta and brass ingots. And this is made with terracotta surrounding a light blue dye, which is, as you know, making dyes is fairly easy. We can do blue and white dye, or if we get the Botania flower, we can, which is what I did. The light blue, where's it at? It's somewhere around here. Anyway, light blue flower, done, good to go. Our light blue petals, we're good. Anyway, got it. And yeah, made these. So I swapped this one out here and set it up, and it's working fantastically. And these things can hold 65,000 of any singular item, which means they are significantly better than any one singular drawer. However, they can't be upgraded. So like I can't put like void upgrades or anything in this, and I can't put like 5 or 10 emerald upgrades. So they do have a limit eventually at some point with their storage once we get into the higher tier bins. Our next is 262,000 items, and then that's basically it, unless we want to go with a creative one, which is not guarantee that's not craftable. Yeah, it's not a craftable thing in this pack. So basically, we'll use them for now. Eventually, we'll probably switch over to drawer systems. But for any of these that we're going to have a lot of the stuff, we're going to keep it going. And which having that means I can keep my tree farm running. I don't have to worry about running out of storage, because if you remember, we had this and it was set up and it was running out of room because we couldn't, get it going. Now I can just leave this up, though. It seems like I'm going to have to put a speed upgrade in that in order to get that going. That's going to fill up very quickly. So with that being said, I also went ahead and switched over our system over here to modular storage. So it took a total of 4 modular storages to get everything going. And then I went ahead and made some elite bins and put anything that we had more than 1,000 of in our system into the elite bins. So papyrus, bamboo, industrial hemp, and books, because we rated that library. We have a ton of books, and so we have all of those things in an elite bin, and then everything else is just anything less than 1,000 just sits in our system. I could do anything less than over 500 in there if I really wanted to, but for now it's okay. Eventually probably going to put all of our ingots into them, though I'm still looking for, like, I would love to get compacting drawers. What is the recipe for a compacting drawer? This part is all easy. It's this thing that's going to be the complicated part, right? Lumium gear, precision mechanisms, those are all easy to make. A compacting upgrade requires Botania, Manufactory Halo, Glyph of Crafts. This is fairly easy, other than the Corporeal Sparks. That's that, and then you are that. I mean, it's not terribly difficult, but that's for each compacting drawer we'd have to do this, which is a pain to have to do this for every single one of them. We need to figure out how we're going to automate occultism too, by the way. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. I saw on the FTB subreddit, the Feed the Beast subreddit, that someone was using Pneumaticraft drones to do automation. So maybe we could use something like that. We'll get to it. But yeah, anyway, so we have modular storage here, and it actually works out. You can still see I still have all the pipes set up back here. They are slightly different texture. I may go ahead and remove the top row here. It seems like it creates like a little bit of lag with the what is that called? The facading. It's kind of weird. But anyway, it does seem like this works much faster now, having everything in those drawers. Like if I were to request 64 of these, it pulls everything quicker. It feels like it may just be placebo, but it feels like it's faster, I guess. Whether it actually is, I don't know. So anyway, what I want to do today is a couple things. So our goal here is we need to move into magic, right? And we're working on getting our natural altar set up. In order to craft the natural altar, we're going to need a couple things. And mainly, the couple things that we're going to need is, let's look for altar. That's the crimson altar, the natural altar. This is what we need. And we're going to need it's the golden bricks, right? Golden stone bricks. Now we're going to require, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8 total golden stone bricks. And in order to craft golden stone bricks, if we look at it, golden stone bricks is going to be a petal apothecary recipe of Phytogrow. We got it. Mossy stone bricks. We don't have this, but we can make it. It's just water on stone bricks. Or, yeah, that's going to be the easiest way. Get some stone bricks, throw some water at it. We'll make the mossy stone. That's fine. And then brilliant fiber. Okay, now we've made brilliant fiber in the past. It's just an enchanting apparatus with some silk fiber. And as you know, we have silk pretty much on constant production over here with our silk moth killer. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. But what I want to do real quick is, because we're going to need, how many does this make? It's 1 per, so we're going to need at least total 8 brilliant fiber, which means we're going to need to do this recipe 8 times, and it requires 1,000 source each, and each of these can do what? It's 90%, and I believe 1,000 is 10%. So each of these is going to be able to do 10 crafts, which is good. I want to go ahead and set up a source relay. Okay. A source relay allows you to transfer source from a source area to another source area. I don't know how difficult this is going to be, like how, what's the range of this thing, but I'm hoping I can set like the source relay up here, bind it to there, and then have it bound over to here. So we can always keep this source jar full. For any crafts that we're going to have to do with Ars Nouveau, we can keep the source jar full and we don't have to worry about it. So I went ahead and got all this stuff. Now, one thing to point out, prismarine crystals, if you need to craft these, does require a crimson altar and a transmutation catalyst from Nature's Aura. I did not have to do this because we happen to have prismarine crystals from probably all the seashells that I had farmed and everything. I don't remember 100% where they came from. It was out of the seashells, or it's just from exploring and stuff. I'm thinking it's probably the seashells. But what we want to do is go ahead and get a source relay. So our source jar is going to be our catalyst. So we need to put the things all around this. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 source gems, and then gold ingots. And then this will find out too how much source is this going to use, because this has, it's 90%, is 10 per, or is 1,000 10%. I'm gonna assume yes, it looks like it is. Okay, and that's going to get us a source relay. And then if we go into our quests for Ars Nouveau, I already looked into this, it gives us the Dominion Wand, which is the thing that we use to bind our source relay to its requisite areas. So if I were to set this here, and I were to say, okay, no send location set. So sending to one location. Okay, you are going to send to here. Sending to one location. Okay, if I nope, okay. So I'm gonna, maybe I have to go over here and say from this source jar to here. Does that do the take? Yes. Okay, cool. And that was it. So this source jar that's sitting up here is going to constantly pull, and it'll get refilled by this guy. So it's going to pull from there, dump it into the source relay, and then the source relay will put it over here and keep this thing 100% full. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. And the reason I wanted to do that was because we're going to craft some sun metal blend so we can work on getting the brilliant fiber. And I needed to be able to, automate this to a degree, at least. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. So let's get the silver dust, and I think the Sulfur dust is the catalyst. Yes. So now it'll keep this thing full as it goes. And then, oh, I already have it programmed to take sunmetal dust out. And look at that. We have source gems being auto-generated by our crystallizer. It's working really well. And there we go. Sunmetal blend created. And then we're going to have to do the sunmetal blend in the system again in order to get the brilliant fiber. So we're just going to kind of work waiting around. Look at all this stuff. Look, clockwork honeycombs. I don't even know how. Oh, those ended up in that chest because that's a factory hopper over there. Okay. I was like, I don't even know how that ended up over there. I kind of haven't seen this bee do anything for a while. I know that it's nighttime right now, but it slightly concerns me that he like despawned or something. Oh, okay, good. Whew. There he is. And there was quite a few of those guys there. It seems like if I'm not standing here, they don't like try and come out here to me. So they'll just spawn and then sit there. But look at that. We have a bunch of silk fiber. I don't need to worry about any of that. And then there they go. More's dying. We're good to go. Okay, so let's see how we doing on our sunmetal blend. You guys are on the last craft here. That's what I want to see. And it's going to pull those out. And then we should be able to go ahead and get the brilliant fiber we're going to need. And it's just 8 of those, right? Right, 4, 4, and then 8. Okay, so you are there. Same setup as it is to make the sunmetal blend, essentially. And bam. And look, our source jar staying 100% full. Perfect. And then as these trees grow, we get source. As everything tries to grow around here, we get source. So we're doing pretty darn good here with our source, I think, overall. Okay. Oh, you know what? That makes 4 brilliant fiber per craft too. I forgot about that. So actually, let's hold off on the rest of this. I don't know for how many more of these we're going to need the golden bricks or anything, but I'd like to just hold off because the sunmetal blend, not that it's hard to make, but when I need it, it's a pain that I don't have it. So I'll just go ahead and take it. Give me that. Give me that. 12 brilliant fiber. I think that's good. And then that is a petal apothecary recipe, right? So we're going to need 8 of these. And then we can put the rest in the system. I like this setup, though. I like, first off, being able to see how much we have. And then second off, it's much cleaner looking. Yeah, it's just much cleaner looking. So we need some stone bricks. I have some of these. Yes. Yes. 8 of these. And then Phyto Grow. I don't have any more Phyto Grow. I'm out. It's okay, though. We can craft it. So this is apatite and potassium. We should have that. Yep. There we go. Okay. And mossy stone. So then I just need to convert this over to mossy. Which means I need my water into the fluid encapsulator. So it is half a bucket. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 buckets total. And then a little bit of a speed upgrade. Bam. Okay. And then I'm actually going to need that back because it's a petal apothecary recipe, which requires water to be in the petal apothecary. Where is my petal apothecary? Mueller? Oh, it's in my base. Haha. I literally walked right past it. It's right here because then that way I could water into this, even though I have an infinite bucket of water. Okay. So I have to do these one at a time, don't I? Yeah. Give me all that stuff back. Darn it. That's what I was afraid of. Just break it and give me all my stuff. Okay. Let's get the MLG YOLO. The name of that comes from people who use... Oh, I need seeds for each one. The name for the emoji YOLO comes from people who use the water buckets in like speed runs, and they jump off of stuff, and then they use that to stop fall damage, right? That's where that comes from. Oh, and if I do it with an empty hand, it'll do the last recipe, right? Ah. There we go. Sometimes Botania is weird. Not weird. It's not doing anything wrong. It's just remembering which buttons to press here. Ugh, got it. There we go. Okay, 8 gold stone bricks. Oh, task completed. What's that task for? Is it for Nature's Aura? Oh, it is. Oh, convenient. Oh, yeah, this wanted me to make all of the different tokens. Okay, but it's not dependent. Oh, that's good to know. I don't have to do this to do this part. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we need 4 chiseled stone bricks and 20 oak planks. I like that that existed, so I know what I need now, because I was kind of sort of just guessing based off of the picture as to what we need, but I probably should have known that there was some sort of book. So we need chiseled stone bricks, which is stone brick slabs, which is stone bricks. And I need how many of these? 4? Yeah, that should do. And then we can do this, and that'll make 3. Okay, I guess it won't do. Okay. And then it was 20 oak planks. Tell me I have oak. I do have some oak. Okay. Okay. And that is the natural altar quest complete. And then it's going to get us a rare Nature's Aura loot box. Ooh, that gave us a token of joy. I like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, this has been sitting in my inventory, a vacuum pump. I went ahead and made this in between episodes because, again, Nightshard in our Discord mentioned this, that the if we set up another pressurized chamber, another instant pot here, but instead of doing a instant pot, we do take a long time pot. I don't know. We reverse the pressure. If we use a vacuum pump, because this has positive air pressure in here now, so it's a big bomb. If we create a vacuum and we set up a vacuum pump, we could create like a super simple 3x3 structure with this and put negative pressure or pull the pressure out, create a vacuum. We can actually throw all of our enchanted items in there with a book, and it'll actually pull the enchants off into a book. So all of these things that we have enchants on that we might want to get into enchanting our armor, we can do that. So in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and set up another pressure chamber and start stripping the enchants off of these things. All you have to do is provide this with positive pressure, and it will apply pressurized air at the plus tube. And when 2 bar is reached, air at the minus tube will be sucked out. And if you look at it, plus, plus, minus. So we apply air here and it'll suck air out here. Okay. So I'll just set some small little thing up. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, which is why I didn't build it in between this episode, because we're kind of sort of like space limited here. I guess I could pull my assembly thing, because remember, we're going to end up setting up another one of these. I'll probably end up doing that in between episodes too, just so that we have it. I'll put on the other pressure chamber sitting here, and then I'll move the assembly things in the front, potentially. Or maybe, yeah, I'll figure out something for those. We're not working on that now. We're working on Nature's Aura. So let's go ahead and figure out, where do we want to put our Nature's Aura thingy? Maybe up in our magic. We haven't used our wizard tower for absolutely anything at all yet so far. And I think maybe we'll keep, it's a wizard tower. So maybe we'll keep the magic in here. Our tech is kind of sort of going over here, so magic can go up here. I kind of like that idea. So let's go ahead and do the thing with this and get this set up. Okay, so let me clear out my to-do list here. We did our sorcery relay, we did golden stone bricks, we did brilliant fiber. We do need to do an environmental eye eventually, so we can see what we're doing with our stuff. But yeah, okay. So let's get a Akashic Tome, and we are going to assemble a natural altar. We're going to assemble it right here, okay? But I actually needed to go up one, because is that center block something? Is there something below this? If there is, I can't do this like right exactly here, because I have my thing there. So let's reset this. We're going to build it up one. I need to get any sort of block, place it right there, visualize, and then we'll bind it to there. And now we're good to go. And maybe I'll put like stairs around it or something. Ugh, I don't really like that. I can't tell. Is there supposed to be something here? It honestly doesn't look like it, right? Because like if I look down here, there's like a visual thingy like right here, but this is completely clear. So it looks like I actually could. Okay. I would prefer it down one because it just doesn't look right. Okay, so we're going to have oak planks. Let's take care of our oak planks first. So we're going to do oak planks, oak planks. I love this visualization. It makes this way easier. What happened here? Oh, let's not do that. Okay. Let's not fall through the hole. I can't see. It's so difficult because the visualize makes it hard to see what I've done. Okay. Okay, good. And then it's the chiseled stone here. Three, four. And then our golden stone bricks go like here, 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 and here. And then this looks like it could be, this is just stone bricks. Is this? The altar will start slowly draining ore in the vicinity. However, it's not strong enough to cause major damage, making it only creating the natural altar. A different type of ore is the crimson altar. Yes, I know. That's what we're working on. What I want to know is, can these be, do these have to be stone bricks or can they be the smooth stone bricks? We're going to find out. New daily offers available. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the Amazon too. If this needs to be stone bricks, we'll swap it out, but nope. I'm hoping for some sort of particle effects or something to let me know when I have assembled this properly. But I don't. Is there anything special? Because this is saying it wants stone bricks here too. All right, let's go home. We need to get stone bricks. And it figures I don't have very many. But we can make more. Okay. It's, I don't know. Nature's Aura is kind of sort of weird, to be honest with you. So far, my Nature's Aura journey has not been the most entertaining. And from my Discord, the sentiment is shared. A lot of people are having issues with Nature's Aura and it just not wanting to work properly. I have a feeling, does the transmutation catalyst need to go underneath this at some point? Okay, yeah, look, now we're getting particle effects. So yeah, it does. So if you're building this, stone bricks are absolutely required because those particle effects were not happening before. So what it's doing is it's pulling aura from this chunk and bringing it into the altar so that we can do the crafts. Now, we do really need to get this environmental eye set up so that way we can see exactly how much aura we're using in an area, because negative aura and positive aura can have effects, right? So you can have too much aura in a chunk and then you can have too little aura, and it's going to cause it's going to cause different effects depending. What the heck happened here? It's going to cause different effects depending on how much or little you have in an area. So we need to get that spectral eye set up at some point. The environmental eye. I was hoping maybe we'd get it as a quest reward because that'd be kind of cool, but that's okay. Okay, so then in the wrong, there is some right tainted gold. This requires a crimson altar. We definitely need to set up one of those too, because it's been asking for one for a while. Okay, so that's natural altar crafted, which is going to allow us to do things. Now, let's see what the natural altar, what is something we can do just to validate how this thing works, right? So it requires a natural altar, so we can turn firmament into sunstone. I know sunstone is going to be used a lot, so that's shiverstone, prismarine, and fluorite, okay? We can turn an arcane stone into a warding stone. That recipe I really like. That's really good. Now we don't need to have 9 arcane stone for 2 warding stone. We can turn it directly into it. That's really good. Living root requires a transmutation catalyst. Glass can go into ghostly glass. Okay, I remember we needed this for something. That requires a crimson altar. You require crimson. Sunmetal blocks into infused sunmetal. Magic clay into marvelous clay. Phytogrow into floral fertilizer. Okay. I know the one thing that we're going to need was infused sunmetal ingots, right? So that is going to be a sunmetal brick, which is smelted sunmetal blend. I knew it was a good reason I saved that stuff. Yeah. And then we can do that. All right, let's do that recipe so we can see exactly how this thing works. So let's get sunmetal. Now, I do granted have some that I've gotten from quest rewards or I found out in the wild. But let's get like 8 of these. And we'll go convert this over just to see how this process, this whole thing works. So what do we got to do? Just put it on there? Do the thing. My good sir. How work? How work you do? Oh, well, it helps if I do the right thing. I got to smelt this stuff up first, don't I? Okay. Still have a hole in the ground there. I forgot about that. Wizard Tower. Sunmetal bricks. All right, now you can do the thing, right? Do the thing. Hello. Do I need to right click? Ah, I do. I got to right click. Don't drop it on there. Right click it on there. Okay. So there we go. Infused sunmetal ingot. Bam. And that's it. All right. Now remember, again, we are draining the aura out of this area. I think next episode, our goal is going to be to get this thing so that we can see exactly how we're doing on aura, because it's going to be a thing. But there are ways to replenish aura and get us, get us back up to a positive mindset. Okay. So that gets the infused sunmetal ingots, and that is good for us. And then, yeah, okay. So that's going to take care of the nature's aura portion of things, except for the crimson guy. Offering table, ingot of the skies, environmental ocular. Even more precise details about the aura around us. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're going to work on next episode. So we can buy this twisted sapling, I'm going to assume, yep, from the market, so that's good to go. Tree bark should be fairly easy to get. We probably already have some, to be honest. Those are good. Silver ingot, it's just the Spectre's Eye that's going to be the challenge. We can get enchanted ash, lapis dust. I'm pretty sure I have some mana powder. Or we can crush a source gem. That's perfectly fine. Can we pulverize source gems? Even better. And then we just need to make this haunted bell. We need to fight the bell ringer. Summons the bell ringer. A bell, an emerald bracelet, ectoplasm, and fluorite. Ectoplasm seems to be like it's going to be our biggest issue. Let's go ahead and go home and go check out our item relics that we have. We got ancient logs, by the way. Let's go ahead and sleep because I don't want to keep hearing. Well, actually, hey Pohu, the easy. Let's go take out Hey Pohu. I don't have a helmet, so this will be kind of sort of interesting. Oh, look, it's a drop bear from the nether. It helps if I don't fall in. Huh. Get over here, Hey Pohu. Spam click for the win. Maybe Hey Pohu gave me a helmet. Hey, he did give me a helmet. All right. Enchantability is increased by 8. Sweet. You know what? It's a helmet. Doesn't have any extra effects, but at least we're back up to full armor. Okay. What was I working on? The Haunted Bell. We were looking at our item stuff, right? Yeah. What I wanted to do was see, okay, this just requires any sort of item relic. So like a dirty brooch. And all we got to do is drop that into the water and it'll come back and be all nice and clean for us. So that takes care of that part. Fluorite. And then ectoplasm, which we are running low on at least. Any other recipe for this? Yeah, the Forsaken Fish, but that's from that thing. And then fluorite. Oh no, fluorite I already had. A bell. Oh, I actually have to trade for the bell or find it in a village. Man, and I think I had a bell too, didn't I? There was a bell out in a village somewhere that I didn't pick up. Or not even in a village. I think it was in a chest in the end. And I didn't pick it up because I'm like, we don't need that. Does this village have a bell that I can steal? Apparently it has a chest I hadn't looted. If y'all saw that as I flew by. Nope, just a bounty board. No bell. All right, well, we'll get the bell. I'll go find it in a village somewhere around here. I've got plenty of them that I can teleport to or fly to. We really don't have that much issue getting to anything. So, yeah, we'll take care of that. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.